One of the questions we get asked a lot about is how do I grow? How do I go to the next level? How do I go from one location to two locations, and then two to three, and all the way up to five? So if I'm a rental owner, I've got my one location, I have ambitions to scale and grow my business bigger. How do I think about that?
Brilliant question. And the reason why it's a brilliant question is because obviously the past 2 years, 3 years, the amount of available fleet because of COVID, because of microchips, because of a lot of things, slowed down the production of equipment. So what we had is we had very high demand and very low supply. And I think that created an interesting element in the industry, is that everybody said that demand is astronomically high, but we also have to factor in that supply was relatively low. And we didn't get the normal influx of fleet that we normally get. Now, right now in the industry, we're seeing a lot of the manufacturers starting to catch up with production. Things that were a 2-year or 3-year lag or even a 1-year lag are now going down to a 6-month lag for production. And what I think is happening right now is that we're all seeing, well, if there's more fleet and we finally got an opportunity to buy it, we should buy it. And if you're going to buy it, I think that's brilliant. But if you're looking at expanding because the market right now is still relatively hot, I think the biggest thing you need to look at is familiarity. When I worked for Ahern went into Florida, and they went into Florida hard. And the problem is you need to have the right amount of support, and you need to have the right amount of network to support it. I think if you're going to expand, you're going to go from one location to two or two to three. One of the biggest things you need to look at before all else is how easy is it to move and transfer fleet? And if your utilization is not sitting at that 60 to 70 range, and you're only at maybe 50% utilized on the majority of your fleet, you might want to take a minute and see whether or not you can share fleet with your new location before you have a lot of capital output and you're spending a lot of money only to be unsuccessful in a new market.